Is it working? Is it going? Woo! Yeah! Hello everybody. It's the LENOVAH Works, and doing a Let's Play, or like, Memory Lane Gaming, or something. Like, Memory Lane Gaming, Grandia 2 playthrough, whatever. Let's play the game. What is it? So, a lot of you, like, I'm pretty much guessing, like, oh, by the way, this is like the opening cutscene, but there's no voice acting, so... I don't know, I guess I'll explain a little bit about this game. So, I've played this game since I was a kid, and what's it called? This is like... I mean, it's an RPG, obviously, and it's talking about, like, the battle versus light and darkness, and... the thing is about this game is the combat system is gorgeous, the story is gorgeous, the voice acting, the English voice acting, this is a Japanese game as we can see, and the English voice acting is fantastic. I'm not talking about like, I mean like, there's a lot of like anime voice acting and I'm like, ugh, but this one is like, this is some pretty good English voice acting, you'll see in a moment, but what is it, like, I'm probably going to be explaining a bunch of stuff about this game because this game's got some serious tech about it. I mean, there's some strategic, technical stuff that goes on in the battle system. Like, it's almost like a fighting game. And when I play... I mean, I played this game first, and then, like, many years later... almost burnt. But many years later, what happened is... what am I trying to explain? It's kind of cloudy outside and I feel a little sleepy, but the thing is, like, I played Final Fantasy 13, and pretty much everybody you would find on the internet, they'd say they hate that game, it's terrible. I kind of enjoyed that game, but when I first played that game, I was like, what is this, Grandia? Like, because, like, you'll see in a moment how this combat system works. Let's play some Grandia 2. Oh, Anniversary Edition, because I'm playing it on Steam. Yay! So, like, especially like, oh my gosh, like the story, the music. I've already said like a few seconds ago, like it's amazing, but gosh, like people, you might hear me like drool over this game because it's been in this house for years upon years upon years. It's been in thick and thin, if that's how you say it. Like good times, bad times. This game's been around, and it's like one of the inspiring points. Like as an artist, a lot of this game. I wouldn't say a lot of this, but there's like a number of Dreamcast games, like Phantasy Star Online, like this game, friggin' like the anime my brother brought home. Like, and that was on my brother's Dreamcast, and I was playing this game in Phantasy Star, and he showed me, like, or like, he bought those games, or my dad bought the games for him, and he would bring home like Berserk and stuff, all sorts of stuff.
Don't let me down, Sky.
Oh, hang on, cutscene.
Sky, over here!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa! I finished the job, didn't I?
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
Damn it. I wonder if I can do something about that. Oh, I'll probably edit it or something. I mean, shit, I have like a bajillion.
What is it,
like,
Sky?
Ryudo,
these videos.
looks like we have another job.
Oh, dang, I didn't think of that.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Sky, all right already. It's good to have work, right? It says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
Oh boy. Almost. It's almost. Finally. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the cutscenes, but anyways, now we have first control over Ryu, though. And, I guess, like, the background story, Rito talked about being, like, he's a geohound, and geohounds, I don't claim to know everything about the story, but the thing is, like, geohounds, they're kind of like mercenaries, and they're like, geohounds, they're considered as scum of the earth, and and people hate them, they don't trust them, they think they're barbarians and savages and whatever, and we're taking control of one, or what people think. What's it? So, gosh, there's like a bunch of talk about this game, and in a moment I'm about to show you how this combat system works, and like, where do I begin? Like, so, forward. Oh, that's cool. And that, by the way, like, I've almost forgotten about this. The compass. The compass literally points. You want to go forward in the game? Go that direction. And go forward. Like, I mean, this is kind of an open world game, but for the most part, it's like you have to complete stuff in order for stuff to happen. So here we go. We're finally at the first battle, and gosh. So check this out, people. When I first played Final Fantasy 13, I was like, what is this, Grandia 2 or something? And the what the thing would be is, like, there's a lot of stuff Grandia 2 would be that Final Fantasy 13 does not even, I don't even think they even knew or attempt to try. So check this out. Combo is the basic attack. It does 2 hits, and it does more damage than this critical hit. Critical hit is slower, it probably doesn't do as much damage as combo, but the critical hit has a cancel feature. Check this out. See that thing? It's going to do a special move on me right in the beginning of the game. Awesome. But it's going to do web trap, but check it out. I'm going to use critical hit on it. Canceled. I canceled his action because I used something that had canceled. Ugh. cancel feature. Now check this out. Combo is faster. It's faster and it does more damage, but it doesn't have a cancel feature. And trying to overly rely on comboing is going to get me in trouble. But for now, since he's low on health, I'm going to swat him a couple times. And that's the end of the battle.
These guys were no real challenge.
Awesome. So, like, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about, and then there's like just different weapons and items and stuff. And this is not a game where it's like, oh, I can get a sword that does poison, whatever. But no, this is actually the kind of game where it's like, you grab something or do like status ailments, they can completely dictate a battle. Can't tell. I don't know. But now we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I kind of had like a bit of a real technical thing going on. Anyways, what was I talking about? So I don't know. So I was talking about there's a lot about this game that's like there's just so much important stuff, and then I'll probably talk about like compare this game to Final Fantasy 13. That frame rate I'm going to fix eventually. I'm making my computer do a bunch of stuff at once, but so every character, like basic actions like critical and combo, probably only those two, where like it matters like, oh shit, what I did, I'm sorry.
Come on,
what did I do?
hurry.
No, I ran away! We're back, people. I'm so sorry, I'm running into one thing and another. No! Oh my. Oh no. Oh my. I guess that'll work. Oh dear. I'll probably like. So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I've been running into one thing and another, and what am I trying to talk about? I guess I'll explain it a bunch later on. So like these two actions, like there's a thing about distance in this game because this is like a battlefield and stuff, and placing a character certain places on the field, they matter, and there's like special magic or special moves and stuff that have different like area of effects and stuff. And then not only that, but like these two actions like have a stamina thing where if I try and tell them to like, it's not like, no, let's hit them. Like what is it? Like if Ryudo has to run far enough, like I'm getting lost in thought. He would like if a character has to continuously run and run and run, they're not gonna run forever. They're gonna like eventually get tired and the action will be cancelled. Ooh. I didn't know if I was gonna make it, but you saw that? You saw that? Like it's not just like immediately I'm gonna hit them. Like there's a wind up. I don't know if you saw that, and especially this frame rate, I really sincerely like. Well, I mean, I'll try and get this fixed, people. I'll try and get this fixed. As soon as I make it to the town or finish the scene or whatever, I want to like put an end to this episode at this spot because I'm using Fraps, and that thing is probably loading that folder full of like 4 GB 1 minute long videos and stuff. Oh, and by the way, I might be silent once in a while because I would think I would think that like you guys would stop and read, because this is kind of like, I wouldn't say this is like a normal Let's Play, sort of more like I want to show people this game as well as a bunch of other stuff, and like reading the text. I mean, I don't know, it's just stuff that goes on in this game. It's pretty cool. But at this moment, like it's Elena, and by the way, Elena is a character, or a playable character, and But and especially a thing about Ryudo is Ryudo, throughout the whole story, he kind of sasses that girl, like the whole way, the whole game. He will sass that girl, like he will like make fun of her. He will tell some bad jokes. Like he will do some stuff to that. I mean, it sounds silly of me to say that right now. Like right here, look what he's saying. Are they collecting teas? There's enough. What do? Storm through the door and beat Charity out of you? Jeez. Oh, by the way, for those of you that do not know teas, I mean, I didn't know what teas were for a time, but apparently a tea is a thing for the people that are associated with the church. They would bound an amount of their income that would go to the church, so that the church would stay afloat. Since most case scenario in many nations, a church would not be a naturally taxed. Like the taxes don't go to the church, or something. Naturally, taxes don't, unless that nation decides to. In America, I don't think natural taxes and stuff. I don't claim to know everything about politics and stuff, but money taxes and stuff, I don't think they go to any form of church in the United States. So what the people of the church would do is they bound some of their income to the church. They go on donations and stuff. I don't claim to know everything about it, but that's a thing about teas. People in the town that associate themselves with it, they, once again, I've said it, they bound their money to the church. I'm saying that because I didn't know that. Like, I was wondering if you people knew that, but that's the end of the episode, and there's a lot more to explain. See ya!